welcome to another episode of Post Shave, where we get to take a look at what's been happening across the Shave the Man community on all forms of social media. I'm your host, Con Kazantzidis. Let's get on with the questions. I have a question about some fragrances for men. After shaving, I have really only used my aftershaves to serve as something to give me a nice smell through the day. And they work well for a little while, but they're only aftershaves and simply don't last. That's why I really want to try a smell-directed product. Just one that isn't too pricey, as I simply want to begin exploring and not sink a large amount of money into it right away. So my question is, do you have any recommendations for beginners just entering the market? Now this is an age-old question. Aftershaves, sillage, and scent lasting for at least 3 or 4 hours, and in some cases 6 hours. As far as I'm concerned, a really good option is to go with artisan-made aftershaves. You get more bang for your buck, they tend to last a long time, and there's so many to choose from. So give the artisans a go. Con, I have a question. I fly on a regular basis, sometimes long haul, and I prefer to shave the morning before a long haul flight. Problem is, my badger brush has not had enough time to dry out. Could I use a hotel hairdryer on a cool, warm setting to help the drying process, and use a side-to-side movement with the hairdryer a good 15 inches from my Kent shaving brush, regularly combing through the brush to ensure no sticking together of the badger hair? Or will it damage the brush? This is a great question. Many men want to travel with their regular badger brush, but of course we know that one of the things in order to take very good care of your brush is to allow it to dry. Now when you're traveling, this becomes quite a challenge. So there's a couple of things you can do. What I would do would be to take the wet brush, towel dry it thoroughly first, shake off any excess water after you've towel dried it, then bring the hairdryer at the lowest possible heat setting to the brush and gently move it from side to side. Remember, you only need to do this for a minute at most. The drying and the evaporation will occur even after you've turned the hairdryer off. I would then pop it into a toilet roll and then place it into a purchased brush holder. If having white upper arms is a farmer's tan, is a white chin a hipster's tan? Right, this episode's product spotlight is by YBF, Your Best Face. This stuff is high-end. It's fantastic. It's spa quality. It uses only the best ingredients. Daryl has put a lot of research, love, and obviously money into this product. This isn't a regular shave product in the sense that we're all accustomed to. What this is, though, is a one-stop shop. You have a pre, a shave, and a post-shave solution in this very jar. Now, I've used this about 4 or 5 times, and I can tell you it's very slick, very moisturizing, and leaves the skin feeling supple. This is not a shave product. This is a skincare product, but it helps you with a shave. Now, whether you decide to use it as a pre, whether you decide to use it as a shave cream, or a post-shave balm is immaterial. What's important is that this product answers the call in those 3 regards. This episode's shave of the day, hashtag SOTD, goes to Michael Mlodzik. Now, Michael has always put in a lot of effort into his photographs. He shares some high-end gear, some mid-range gear, some very accessible gear, and there's always a little trinket or a little prop in the background. I love his photographs, I love his enthusiasm and his contributions. If you'd like to share your shave of the day, just put a little hashtag SOTD, we'll pick it up and we'll more than likely share the love on post-shave. Well, that's it for another episode. Remember, you can subscribe, you can ask questions, you can leave voice bites, you can do all sorts of things, and I encourage you to do so. We'll see you next time.